We got 12 new vocabulary words from JLPT N1 list today, and as always, if we see new kanji, we're going to write it down 10 times, go over its readings, its meanings, and how to remember it based on the radicals that make up the kanji. If we see a new word made of kanji we already know, we're just going to go over the meanings of the two kanji and how they come together to make our new word. We're going to write those down 3 to 5 times, and if you don't want to listen to me write things down and say them out loud, head on over to YouTube where you can skip ahead to the explanations, and if you just want these word lists, head on over to Google Drive. Our first word of the day was Shiho. Shi on the left side for government or administration, and ho on the right side for law. So this is the administration dealing with law, aka justice. This is the administration of justice. It's a pretty straight, literal translation of the kanji. Shiho is the administration of justice, i.e., the judiciary branch in America, but it is. It still kind of has that same meaning. Shiho is a noun for the administration of justice. Shiho desu. Shiho is the administration of justice. Shiho. Shiho is the administration of justice. Shiho is the administration of justice, pretty much literally translated. Shiho is the office or government dealing with law. Administration of justice is Shiho. Number 2 is dakai. Da on the left side for to shoot. This is uchi for to shoot a gun. Utsu. Utsu. Okani da on the left side, so you're shooting, and kai on the right side is an opening up of something. So dakai is the shooting, i.e. shooting and breaking up, or open, shooting and breaking open a deadlock, specifically in some kind of game, a game of chess, any situation where there is some deadlock that can't be broken. You are shooting it and opening it up. Dakai is a break in some deadlock. Dakai is shooting and opening it up. Opening it up by shooting. Dakai is breaking up a deadlock in a game such as chess or Go, but kind of anywhere where there's a deadlock. Dakai is the breaking up of a deadlock. Dakai. Dakai is our new noun for the breaking up of a deadlock. Dakai desu. Dakai. Dakai desu. Number 3 is satto. Satto is our new adverb for quickly or suddenly. Something done quickly or suddenly is satto. It's not an onomatopoeia, but I feel like it should be. It's like the sound of a sword cutting through the air. It's the sound of a lot of things going quickly. Satto is quickly or suddenly. Satto ni. Soの球はその球その球はその球をさっと投げた。He threw the ball quickly or suddenly with no warning. その球をさっと投げた。さっと is suddenly or quickly. Number 4 is sen ni. Sen on the left side, our new kanji for slender, fine, or a thin kimono, and i on the right side for a fiber or a line almost. So sen ni is literally translated a slender or fine line, aka a fiber or textile. The new kanji sen on the left side has the radical for a thread or a line. So this is a thread on the left side. On the center, we have, I'm going to call it earth lining up. And on the right side, we have our halberd. So sen ni is a thread lined up on earth. Halberd, slender, thin, or fine. How to remember this? I'm going to try and picture a kimono here, because this is almost like, here's the torso of the kimono, and here are the two sleeves of the kimono in this under part that just means lining up, but I'm imagining the kimono here with its 2 sleeves, and then you're taking the halberd and you're cutting it up into slender or fine threads. Sen ni no sen is slender or fine, with our kimono being cut on the ground into threads by the halberd. Sen ni no sen is slender or fine. Sen ni no sen. This is not a new kanji. I think we've done this one before, but I don't remember it, so it's fine to redo it. Sen ni no sen. Sen ni no sen is slender, fine, or a thin kimono. Sen ni no sen. Sen ni no sen is slender or fine. Sen ni no sen. Slender or fine, aka a thin kimono. With our thin kimono being lined up and cut into slender and fine threads. Sen ni. Sen ni no sen is slender or fine, together with I on the left side for a fiber or a rope. We have sen ni, aka a fiber or textile. Sen ni is a fiber or textile. Number 5 is uchi kiru. Uchi on the left side is again our kanji for shooting something or firing something, and kiru on the right side for cutting off. So this is uchi kiru, literally to stop or to cut off the firing of something. Whoops. So this is something that is currently firing and it is being cut or discontinued. Uchi kiru is to stop, abort, or discontinue something that is in motion. Uchi, that is, it is firing or continues to fire and we are cutting it off. Uchi kiru is to stop, abort, or discontinue. Uchi kiru desu. Uchi kiru is to stop or abort or discontinue. Uchi kiru. Uchi kiru desu. Uchi kiru. Number 6 is kyosaku. Kyosaku is literally a bad or a bad harvest or a poor crop. Literally translated, kyo on the left side for villain, evil, bad luck, or disaster, and saku on the right side for creating something, in this case, the creation of crops. Sakumotsu, I think, is crops themselves or kind of harvest goods. Let me double check that. Sakumotsu. Yes. So kyosaku is literally a bad creation or a bad product, if you will. Kyosaku is a bad harvest or a poor crop. I have not studied kyosaku as a single kanji yet, so we'll be writing that down 10 times. Chotto matte ne. Let's see how this looks when I type it out. Kyo. Villain, evil, bad luck, or disaster. Kyo with our me inside of a open box. A cut inside an open box. Let's view this as Schrodinger's cat's box, and the villain or evil guy has killed the cat. Kyo is villain, evil, bad luck, or disaster. Kyosaku no kyo is villain, evil, bad luck, or disaster, with our villain who has cut or killed or X'd out the cat in Schrodinger's box. Kyosaku no kyo is bad luck, villain, evil, or disaster. Kyosaku no kyo, together with saku on the left side, we have a kyosaku, or a bad production, aka a bad harvest or bad crop. Kyosaku is a bad harvest or bad crop. Number 7 is gomakasu. Gomakasu is to deceive, to falsify, to beg the question, or to gloss over. I think this is a transitive verb. Yeah. This is literally falsifying something, begging or dodging a question, or glossing over something. Gomakasu. No kanji to remember, just gomakasu. Gomakasu. Go is probably our kanji for misunderstanding, or... I'm going to go ahead and write this one in kanji because I think that makes it easier. Gomakasu. Gomakasu. Yeah, that makes it so much easier. So go on the left side is our kanji for mistake, or a kind of an error, or a misunderstanding, I guess I should say. Go is for a misunderstanding or a misleading. Ma in the center for a witch or a demon or a bad spirit, a bad thing. And ka on the right side for a change. So this is literally translated a misleading of something, a misleading by a bad witch. A misleading change by a bad witch, I guess, to deceive or falsify like a misleading witch would. Gomakasu is to deceive or falsify. Gomakasu. And I am going to write out some kanji because I like it. Gomakasu. Gomakasu. Gomakasu is to deceive or mislead, like the changing, misleading story of a witch or devil. Gomakasu. Gomakasu is to mislead, deceive, or to dodge a question. Number 8 is a fun one with ayafuya. Ayafuya is our new na adjective for uncertain, vague, or ambiguous. And doesn't that sound like it's vague or ambiguous? Ayafuya. It's not quite this, it's not quite that. Ayafuya is uncertain, vague, or ambiguous. Again, this one's all hiragana, so you will have to remember this probably with rote memorization, but hopefully it's not hard because ayafuya sounds like vague or ambiguity to me. Ayafuya. Is vague or ambiguous. Ayafuya na e desu. Number 9 is rōsui. Ro on the left side for old age, and sui on the right side for deterioration. Rōsui is linear, literally translated senile decay. Rōsui is senile decay. Rōsui is senile decay. Rōsui is senile decay. Rōsui desu. Rōsui. Rōsui is senile decay. Rōsui desu. Rōsui. Rōsui is senile decay. Rōsui desu. Rōsui is senile decay. Rōsui desu. Number 10 is shuroku. Shu on the left side for collecting or gathering, and roku on the right side for a register, a record, or Yeah, so this is sorry. So this is the collection or obtaining of records, aka compilation, or the first recording of it too. So this is a compilation of records, a collecting of records themselves, or collecting the record for the first time. Shuroku. It's a pretty literal translation for recording, taking a recording, or compilating recordings. Shuroku desu. Shuroku desu. Shuroku. Shuroku desu. Shuroku. Shuroku is a compilation, editing, or recording. The obtaining of records, or the collecting of many records. Shuroku. Number 11 is kangen. Kan, on the left side, our new kanji for sending back or returning. This is a variation of one of the... I should say this is a synonym for a lot of kanji we've already learned. Specifically this one right here with kaeru. Same one as that. Almost the same exact meaning. Except this one has the radicals for a net on top of a single mouth and clothes on that mouth. The way I'm thinking about this is a guy in a boat, just because I don't know. It's a mouth with clothes, which says to me it's a guy, and he's throwing his single net out into the water and coming back home with the net. Kan or kaeru is to send back or return, with our little guy fishing with his single net in a boat. You read The Old Man in the Sea. That's exactly what I'm picturing. Kan hokani kaeru is sending back or returning, just like the net of the Old Man in the Sea. Kaeru or kan is to send, go back, or return. Kan or kaeru. Kangen no kan for returning or sending back. Kaeru no kan. Returning or sending back. Kan desu. Kan is returning or sending back with our single fisherman with a mouth and clothes coming back with his net in the boat, and gen on the right side for an origin or a source. So kangen is a restoration or a return to the original way something was. Can also mean a reduction or a deoxidation in more scientific terms. Kangen is a return or sending back to what it once was, a restoration or a return. Number 12 is finally a genkei. Gen on the left side again, a different kanji for origin or primitive. So gen on the left side is the first or original or primitive model or shape. The genkei is the model, prototype, or archetypal something. Genkei is the original or primitive shape of something. Genkei desu. Genkei is the original or primitive shape of something, the prototype or archetypal model. Genkei is a prototype or original model for something. Genkei desu. Genkei desu. Prototype or original model. Genkei. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we've put some good pins in our brain where all these memorizations are going to go. Make sure you're making flashcards of all these words and you're using them, and you're also immersing yourself in Japanese. Put your phone in Japanese. Put your laptop in Japanese. Put your TV shows. Just if you want to learn it, listen and watch it, man. Our first word of the day was administration of justice with shiho. on the left side for government or administration, and ho on the right side for law. Shiho is the administration of law or justice. A break in a deadlock of some type of game is a dakai. Dakai. Da on the left side for a shooting. Utsu. Utsu no uchi. Da and kai on the right side for an opening up. Opening it up by shooting or breaking the deadlock. Dakai is to break a deadlock. Suddenly or quickly is sato. Sato is our new adverb for suddenly or quickly. A fiber or a textile is a senni, with our kimono being cut into thin and slender pieces on the left, and our rope on the right side. Senni is a fiber or a textile. To stop, to abort, or to discontinue is uchi kiru. Uchi on the left side, again, our kanji for shooting something, and kiru on the right side for to cut. So to stop the discharge of something, or stop something that is currently going. To discontinue is uchi kiru. A bad harvest or a poor crop is a kyosaku, with Schrodinger's cat being killed in a box next to saku on the right side for a production, but literally the production of crops. Kyosaku is a bad or poor harvest. To deceive, to falsify, or to beg the question is gomakasu, with our misleading go ma in the center for a bad witch, demon, or bad spirit. Goma. Ka on the right side for a change. And goma kasu is to deceive, to dodge a question, or to gloss over something. Uncertain, vague, or ambiguous as a na adjective is ayafuya. Ayafuya. It's vague or ambiguous. Senility or senile decay is rosui. Ro on the left side for old, and sui on the right side for decay. Rosui is senile decay. A compilation, editing, or recording is the collection or obtaining of records, or shuroku. Shu on the left side for obtaining, and roku on the right side for records. Shuroku desu. A restoration or a return is a kangen, or a return. With our single fisherman in his boat coming back with his net, going back to the origin gen. Kangen is a restoration or a return. And finally, a model or prototype is a genkei, or an original model. A genkei is a prototype or an original model. Thanks for watching this Wednesday afternoon, everybody. I hope you had a good hump day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.